Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. And this, my dear loves, is going to be my review for Drag Race UK Season 2, Episode 7, I think. 6, 7, I can't remember. I'm still a little under the weather. Shortness of breath. My chest is a little... But we're rebuking bronchitis off of my life. I refuse to claim that. We're not doing that. And ignore my edges in my hair. Listen, she braided down for yours and my protection. But yeah, last week, Jenny Lemon said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and walked off the stage. Didn't lip sync nothing. I believe there's probably going to be an aftermath, and I can't wait. Let's get into it, shall we? Before we get into what's going on. So clearly it's after the elimination. The girls come into the room. They are talking about, well, I feel like Jenny just gave up and that pissed me off. And some girls is like, I don't think she should have been in the bottom. They think it should have been Veronica. Veronica was like, no, that's too bad because I wasn't in the bottom. I didn't do the worst, clearly, according to the judges. And so they're arguing back and forth about who should have been in the bottom. And somebody says, if I was judging, O'Hara would have won and not you, Lawrence Chaney. He was like, well, if you're that butthurt about it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you because she didn't win. And so they're arguing back and forth, and all of a sudden, the siren goes off for RuPaul message. RuPaul mail. Is that what we're calling it? She already done had hers. The queen didn't had hers. I don't know what we're calling it. But let's get into what the hell, because I feel like mother is mad. Let's see. Pause. So, let me not get too excited. I already can't breathe. So, RuPaul comes on the screen, and I thought she was going to be upset about Jenny Lemon saying, no. She says, due to the rapidly changing canvas in regarding coronavirus, we have to stop filming immediately. I did not know they had to stop filming in the middle of the scene. And she was like, queens know all about survival, so stay tuned. But for now, all of y'all sashay away until we figure out what the fuck we can do. I did not know the season stopped. And the momentum changes. Like, they could go home, people could get sick, and then what if they can't come back to this is, wow, okay, let's see what happens. Okay, pause. It then goes to 7 months later, and now they're doing new walk-ins into the work. Are you kidding me? 7 months. They stopped for 7 months. Wow. So everybody comes back in. And so they're all sitting around the table and they're like, where's Veronica? What's taking her so long to get here? And then RuPaul comes in with this crazy yellow wig on. And he was like, first, some news. Veronica has tested positive for the coronavirus. So she will not be joining them for the rest of this particular series. But she does have an open invitation to come back for the next time. It's very sad. I hope she's okay. Ooh, that hurt my feelings. Hell. So... I don't know if they're going to bring somebody back or if they're just going to go on with who they have left. But this is a lot. Pause. So it's like, oh, it's a welcome party. It wouldn't be a party without the old Brit crew. And so the Brit crew comes in and they dress head to toe in like mascots, so you can't see who they are. And when they take their heads off, it's 3 of the last 4. It's all the eliminated queens, with an exception. So it's Astina, Joe Black, Cherry Valentine. And then RuPaul says, won't be no slice of lemon because she decided to eliminate herself. She already done had hers. Ru was mad that bitch left. Before we get into whatever Ru was about to say, that the challenge is for the week, I just wanted y'all to see I want you to see what I see. Look at this wig that he's had. What the cartoon Carol Brady is happening here? What is happening, sir? Also, Joe Black, they had the queens vote on who they would have come back into the competition. Joe Black won 5-2 The other 2 votes went to Estina. Nobody voted for Cherry Valentine, even though she said she's the best and she deserves to be. Sugar Yucks, that speech was horrible that you gave. But let's get into what the challenge is this week. So, they're doing the Ruru Vision Girl Group Challenge where you have to style a pop look. You have to write some lyrics, do some choreography. That's the challenge this week. So there are 2 team captains, Lawrence Chaney because he won the last competition, and Joe Black because he's back in the competition. So Joe Black's team is, I think, Sister, Tia Coffee, and oh God, what's that baby's name? I don't know. I can't think of the other girl's name. And then on Lawrence Chaney's team is Taze Ahura and Bimini Bomb Boulash. And there's one queen, I can't think of her name to save my life. Oh God, that's terrible. I'm such an old lady. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Ellie Diamond. Her name is Ellie Diamond. Jesus Christ. Because they're going to do the recording part. And I'm not going to talk about that because unless something crazy happens. So Mama Ru comes in and does the table conversations and gets the names of the group. One is Banana Drama and the other is the United King Dolls. And Ru asks Ahura, she's like, oh, can you sing? And she's like, no. And then goes to her fucking confessional. He's like, I can't sing, I can't dance, I'm not a performer. But trust me, I'm going to be in my bag. And just know that bag is designer. Hey, good luck with that. I'm just going to... Rupaul Aloysius Charles, how very dare you come on this stage looking like a living Barbie doll, bitch. How very dare you face beat for Jesus and Zeus. Before we get into... First of all, that song was terrible. They used the same song for both teams. Ding, dang, dong, bing, bang, bong, bing, bang, bong. What? That was horrible. And Joe's black team is clearly on the bottom. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. The best thing about it was Tia Coffee and her rapping. Other thing that... Not good at all. It's runway time. And to show my amount of love for you, my food is sitting here waiting hot. And I'm going to do the runway first so I catch all the pictures. Let's jump in. The category is a day by the seaside. And first up on our list is Bimini Bomb Boulash. That's what you're wearing to the day by the seaside? Okay. All right, niece. I see you. I see you. Next up is Taze with this full body netting covered in seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. I got you. Next up is Ahura. I'm assuming as a bag of boardwalk fries because we're on the seashore. That's what it's giving me. I see what you did there, daughter. I see it. I see you. Next up is Lawrence Chaney, giving us very much orange lifesaver. I need a hero. Help me, throw me overboard. Yes. Stage is Ellie Diamond, and she's a bird in a bathing suit. She's a bird in a bathing suit. I want to say that one more time. She's a bird in a bathing suit. So, Tia Coffee is an ice cream cone with the cherry on top. Yep. This is Sister. She is also some French fries, and she has the bird. So she has 2 queen looks in one. Two looks in one. Okay. Joe Black, it feels like he's windblown. He's been attacked by ice cream, and he's got fries in one hand. That's not all they eat on the boardwalk is fries and ice cream. Where the sausage? Where the funnel cake at? I'm so confused. All right. Oh, I think. Okay. So they're giving Lawrence Cheney's team won, so they sent them off the stage. So they talking to Joe Black's team, and they talking to Tia Coffee, and they trying to figure out, well, what do you? This is slightly better, but you've had 7 months to get your shit together. You had a 7-month break and come back even better after the critiques that you have gotten, and this is what you show up in. And so RuPaul is not having it with any of these queens. They're like, they told Joe Black, you put this dress on that you could have picked up that I could legit go into Primark and pick up. And he was like, he thought being funny, he whispered H&M. And RuPaul was like, this is some bullshit. This is like the biggest contest in drag right now. Your normal everyday half an effort is not enough to bring to this particular competition. Get your shit together. I don't want to hear any more. RuPaul was like, I don't want to hear, like, she was like, I don't want any more goddamn excuses. She went full Tyra Banks. We're rooting for you bitches. Get your lives together. So, oh, Jesus, Mama Ru was not happy. She's like, I want more. And I don't think I'm asking for too much. I said, oh, well, Jesus, well. Okay, before I get into that. So, they come back into they do their little untucked portion because theirs is inside the episode. And so, Ahura is talking about Sister stole her idea. And she's being a bitch about it pretty much. And people are like, and Sister is like, I had my own point of reference for this outfit, and unfortunately it had nothing to do with you. It's been 7 months. I didn't even remember you had that outfit. And so Ahura was like, well, you saw it yesterday. I was like, so at that point it's too late for her to change it, daughter. And you're not the first person to think about some french fries. The audacity of it all. And her rolling her eyes. She's so entitled for no reason. So, in the bottom two was Tia Coffee and Joe Black. And that lip sync was a hodgepodge of mess. Tia barely won. If she hadn't overacted at the end, even after the music had stopped, she probably would have gotten sent home. They were both terrible. They probably both would have got sent home, honestly. Because that was terrible. Terrible. But Joe Black is going home again. I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to see no just for Joe Black hashtags, because he had 2 bites at the apple and did not do what he needed to be done. So this is the end of the episode. Let's go into my final thoughts. This was a very good episode. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot that happened. There was a 7-month break between the beginning of this episode and the ending. And so I can't wait to see what elevations happened in this 7th-month break. Hopefully some elevations happened besides the baby getting some new teeth and a new cheek bones and stuff. But let me know how you felt about the elimination, about the lip sync. Let's get down in these comments and talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kid, and I'll catch you in the next one.